The moment comes, it's a new beginning.
A moment God only comprehends.
Greetings. This is a unique invitation for a very special group of women. You, our PEO sisters. I want to talk to you about Margaret Horniman. She has been a PEO for 63 years. She's 96 years young, and she's just about ready to realize her dream of seeing Charles Dickens' novel that she used to teach to her ninth graders, Great Expectations, produced as a musical at the Utah Shakespearean Festival in Cedar City, Utah. It's going to be presented the entire month of July and August, and it's going to be a wonderful event and a special recognition of Margaret's talent. Great Expectations!
Great expectations. There's something solid about the sweet phrase, a promise that pays. Great expectations, a fine sensation, abounds with great joy.
And now here is Margaret and her daughter Georgia, who's also her PEO sister, and a couple of other PEO sisters who are also her fans. We now want to ask Margaret a few questions.
Margaret, when did you conceive of the novel becoming a musical?
The concept of this novel becoming a musical probably occurred to me when I was teaching ninth grade English, and Great Expectations was part of the curriculum. Oliver and Christmas Carol had become successful musicals, and I thought this novel had every bit as much potential as they. I thoroughly expected it to be produced, but there was no successful follow-up on that. When I was in my 80s, I thought it was something that I would try to play with myself and try to figure out why it had not been produced.
How did this come together, Margaret?
It was a random compilation of ideas that came to me in no particular order. I soon discovered that Dickens' language was better than the transcript that I had figured out, and so I ended up lifting a lot of the material from his work, just as it was written.
Do you have any background in music, Margaret?
I can still play chopsticks, and I enjoy going to musical performances, and I know what I like. But happily, we have some very talented musicians in our PEO organization, and they will demonstrate now.
Great Expectations!
Take my advice, there's nothing so exciting, it's worth the price. A friend with underwriting, you've got Great Expectations.
So how did the PEOs get involved?
Chapter FV in Sanibel is a very active chapter, supportive of community activities, and particularly supportive of the projects that members sponsor. There have been some charter members, not quite as old as I, who have been supporting this project from the very start. But the chapter got particularly active in 2001 when we had a birthday party at my daughter's home, and the theme, Send Margaret to Hollywood, and they were fascinated with music, and we had programs out in Los Angeles. And when a work-through project was in the making, they flew the cast from Los Angeles to the theater in Sanibel, and the sisters provided homes, food, transportation, and were an integral part of that project. And so we are very grateful to the PEOs, and it is the reason that the people at the Shakespeare Festival are offering discounted tickets to all PEOs. Just identify yourself as a PEO.
So now we all have great expectations that all of you PEOs within proximity of the Utah Shakespearean Festival will arrange a day trip or a PEO BIL event to go to Cedar City, Utah, and see this adaptation by Margaret Horniman, one of our most inspiring PEO members. And this is proof that it's never too late to realize a dream.
Until you're expedited.